Springboks squad. Double World Cup winners dropped as Rassie Erasmus shuffles pack with uncapped prop included. Springboks head coach Rassie Erasmus has named a 36-man squad that includes one uncapped player, with a further 10 on standby for their tour to the Northern Hemisphere. Former junior Springbok prop Handre Pollard is the newbie selected by Erasmus, while there are 4 players who will return to the senior setup for the first time this year. Included on the standby list is uncapped Ulster and former World Rugby U20 Championship player of the tournament, Juarno Augustus, and Bulls wing Sebastian de Klerk. Two-time World Cup winners Bongi Mbonambi, Vincent Koch and Willie le Roux have seemingly fallen down the pecking order for the tour, with hooker included on the standby list while prop Koch and fullback le Roux miss out entirely. There is also no place in the touring party for hooker Marnus van der Merwe. 5 tests on the schedule. The Boks face Japan in the first of 5 tests on consecutive Saturdays at Wembley Stadium in London on November 1 before France at Stade de France in Paris, November 8. Italy at the Allianz Stadium, Turin, November 15. Ireland at the Aviva Stadium, Dublin, November 22, and Wales at the Principality Stadium, Cardiff, November 29. Former junior Boks skipper Pollard, who made his Stormers' United Rugby Championship bow in May this year and is currently on tour with the team in Italy, is the only uncapped player in the 36-man squad, who will depart for London in different groups from their respective franchises and clubs on Saturday and Sunday, respectively. Ben-Jason Dixon, flanker, Johan Grobbelaar, hooker, and Gerhard Steenekamp, prop, will make their first appearances for the team this season, while Jean Klein, lock, who suffered an injury during the team's first game of 2025 against the Barbarians, Kurt Lee Arends and Edwil van der Merwe, both wings, are all back from injury. The squad includes 21 forwards and 15 backline players, while the standby list features 7 forwards: Augustus, number 8, Neethling Fouch, prop, Mbonambi, hooker, Salman Mowarat, lock, Asenati and T. Labakana, prop, Evan Roos, number 8, and Vincent T. Shiduka, utility forward, and 3 backs in Lucanio AM center, de Klerk, utility back, and Makazole Mapimpi, wing. Springbok captain Siya Kolisi is in line to become only the 9th South African Test centurion on the tour, after racking up his 98th Test cap in the team's 29-27 victory against Argentina in their final Rugby Championship match at the Allianz Stadium, Twickenham, earlier this month, which saw the Boks clinch the Southern Hemisphere title for the 2nd time in a row. Among the injured players not considered for selection are Cameron Hankum, Elrig Lau, Franz Malherbe, Trevor Nyakane, Jean-Luc Dupreez, and Afel El Fassi. "We are excited about the makeup of this squad," said Erasmus. "Most of the players in the group have been with us throughout the season, while others are back from injury or have done the job for us before in the last few years. It's also great to see a young player like Zachary, who has emerged through our junior structures, come through the ranks into the senior setup, and we are excited to see what he can do at this level." Erasmus added, "With 5 tough matches lined up, we always plan to select a manageable squad, and we have a solid bunch of players on standby, some of whom have been with us during stages this season, and uncapped players such as Sebastian and Juarno, who have continued to impress us with their performances. With Neethling and Salman currently in the process of returning from injury, it's important for us that they get more game time for their Vodacom URC franchises, which was the main reason for excluding them from the 36-man squad. Obviously, players not included on the standby list could also be called up should the need arise." Looking ahead at the tour, Erasmus admitted that while it would be challenging given the quality of the opposition they will be facing, the team was eager to get back on the field. "It's a longer tour than usual, and we are facing top-class opposition, but we are looking forward to it," he said. Ireland and France are currently ranked 3rd and 4th in the world, while Italy, Wales, and Japan are in 10th, 12th, and 13th place, and we've seen in the last few years that you cannot write off any team. Ireland and France are always tough opposition, and they both won 4 out of their 5 Six Nations matches, with France emerging as the eventual champions, and we know how challenging it is to beat them both at home. Japan have beaten us before. Italy put up a good fight against us earlier this year in Pretoria, and Wales beat Japan, proving that they are again on an upward trajectory, so it's going to be a challenging tour. We have delivered a few good performances but also a few disappointing ones this season, so this will be a good opportunity to test ourselves and see if we can build consistency from week to week. That said, it is going to take a massive effort, and we are excited about the tour. Springbok squad for end-of-year tour. Forwards: Lude de Jager Wild Knights, Ben Jason Dixon DHL Stormers, Pieter Stef du Toit Toyota Verblitz, Thomas du Toit Bath, Eben Etzebeth Hollywood Bits Sharks, Johan Grabelar Vodacom Bulls, Jean Klein Munster, Sia Kolisi Hollywood Bits Sharks, Wilco Lau Vodacom Bulls, Malcolm Marks Kubota Spears, Franco Mostert Honda Heat, Ox Enchi Hollywood Bits Sharks, Ruen Nortj Vodacom Bulls, Zachary Porthen DHL Stormers, Quagga Smith Shizuoka Blue Revs, RG Snyman Leinster Gerhard Steenekamp Vodacom Bulls, Marco van Staden Vodacom Bulls, Bone Venter Edinburgh, Jan Hendrik Wessels Vodacom Bulls, Jasper Weiss Uriasu D-Rocks. Backs: Kurt Lee Ahrens Vodacom Bulls, Damian de Allende Wild Knights, Andre Esterhuizen Hollywood Bits Sharks, Sacha Feinberg Emengomzulu DHL Stormers, Ethan Hooker Hollywood Bits Sharks, Cheslin Kolbe Suntory Sun Goliath, Jesse Creel Cannon Eagles, Maney Libak Kintetsu Liners, Conan Moody Vodacom Bulls, Handre Pollard Vodacom Bulls, Kobus Rienich DHL Stormers, Morn van den Berg Lions, Edwil van der Merwe Hollywood Bits Sharks, Damian Willems DHL Stormers, Grant Williams Hollywood Bits Sharks. Players on standby. Forwards: Juarno Augustus Ulster, Neithling Fouch DHL Stormers, Bongi Mbonambai Hollywood Bits Sharks, Salman Mowarat DHL Stormers, Asenathi Nt Labakani Lions, Evan Ruse DHL Stormers, Vincent T. Shiduka Hollywood Bits Sharks. Backs: Lucanio AM Hollywood Bits Sharks, Sebastian de Klerk Vodacom Bulls, Makazole Mapimpi Hollywood Bits Sharks.